The last upgrade. It started out as just another routine software update for smart device users. You know, the kind where your toaster asks you if you want to make toast and then you say yes and then it makes toast. But something went wrong with this one. Thousands of devices had their firmware rewritten overnight, completely rewritten. And the only clues as to why are hidden in the source code of the software that is now missing. You see, these devices all run on a special operating system called ThreadOS. And starting in January 2023, an unknown software update began rewriting the behavior of an unknown number of devices running that OS. And by unknown, I mean we don't know how many devices were affected or what exactly was rewritten or why. It's like if you turned on your oven to find out it now makes toast. And the only way to figure out who did it and why is to dig through the oven's source code to find out. Now fortunately there is a record of the changes made to these devices because every time the code of a device is changed, a new public key is generated and published along with a cryptographic signature that proves that the new code hasn't been tampered with. But unfortunately, those records have also been tampered with. Most of the records have been deleted, leaving only a few crumbs of evidence behind. And those few crumbs have revealed two things. Number one, at least some of the devices were infected with malware that was specifically designed to rewrite their firmware and replace their public keys. And number two, the person or group responsible for this has not come forward with any of their own identifying information. So we don't know who they are, but they seem to have followed the responsible disclosure rules to the letter, making it unlikely that they'll face any legal repercussions. So why do this in the first place? We may never know for sure, but it does appear to be related to a vulnerability disclosed in September of 2022 that allowed attackers to hack into these devices and take control of them. The timing of the disclosure suggests that whoever did this may have exploited that bug, then decided to seal up the barn door after the horse had escaped by rewriting the firmware and replacing the public keys on as many devices as possible. But since we can't actually get into the devices to check the code, we can't be sure why this happened. All we can be sure of is that a lot of people woke up one morning to find that their smart devices had turned into something else, something that would make you ask, what? And the only answer was in the device's source code, which is why it's important to remember that your devices aren't as smart as you are. So let me get this straight. You want me to pay good money for a toaster that can connect to the internet, but you ain't guarantee that the people who made it ain't turn my toaster into a Bitcoin miner when I'm not looking? Well, it's a free market, so you can buy a crappy toaster from someone else. Hey, thanks for watching guys. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it. Check out our other videos. Comment below with video suggestions and don't forget to subscribe and follow. Now with your permission, of course.